Alright. Also, badge me, I had a leave message prepared 30 minutes ago, but forgot. Also, thanks a lot for hanging out, Tark. Hope you also have a wonderful night. Hope you have fun listening to Pirate History Podcast, I think. I'm gonna announce Elden Ring 2 at E3. We already have Elden Ring 2. It's called Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Didn't know you could do that. Oh, you're gonna announce it otherwise, okay. Congrats, Vice. I'm mildly high level for this area. So the enemies are challenging in a way that they one-shot me, but also don't have that much health, which is kinda nice. I can shoot once. So I can shoot this guy, probably. And then I can shoot next turn again, so I should do Fencer's Flurry. Then I can shoot this guy. And I can still attack me. Very good, by the way. Since Nerdy mentioned that if you activate the Lightning Storm, you don't actually see which attacks the enemies do. Like, I noticed that since then, it actually annoys me so much. You are high level and still get one shot. Well, close to one shot, I guess. But also, I literally don't level up defense or vitality, like, at all. Miyazaki saw me posting Loon Feet Lake and decided to harm me. Fair, based. And Harvest, probably. Follow Zastrad, yeah, basically. And it's like genuinely like pretty reasonable. Just need to do just need to parry forehead.
Here's your card. Dodge.
The best defense is a good offense, yeah. And once I remove the damage cap, I'll probably have even easier time. I guess I should heal. Alright. Let's continue. Does anyone remember the boots to the head skit? I don't think so. Like, doesn't seem familiar. She's insanely weak for some reason. Like her shots. I guess they are weak to this, so makes sense. Fencer's Flurry, but that I won't have for breaking rules next turn, so Rain of Fire. Yeah. Performs a combo. Shit.
Do you mean?
Where's the boot to the head skit from? Let's do more Rain of Fire. Nice. My L is getting close to leveling up. My L. Cool. Oh, it is actually a hidden area. Color of Lumina. Like, you get so many Color of Lumina, it doesn't seem like a substantial loot, to be honest. Like, I would rather get some Picto or something, but
What have we here?
not that much of an issue. Alright.
Here we go. A storm is coming.
Now she can shut down this lad. Okay. Shit. Can't have for wildfire. Never mind. Oh, I don't have enough AP. Let's just flourish should kill. Both. Never mind, not both,
I'll
but
do it.
yeah, very close to killing. Nice, Mile is leveled up. Why is Mile always behind? A tiny bit. It's kind of annoying. Not that much of an issue, I guess. Secret area, maybe? Like a mini boss. Seems like the path forward. Let's check the other area first. But also could be like a side path to a mini boss. Okay, yeah, maybe that one is side path. So let's go there first. Yeah, it looks like that's like Bergeron maybe? Like one of those slurping dudes. Any slurpers in chat? Yeah, it's the glorper. Thank you for slurps. Thank you. Chromatic version, yeah, that's gonna be pretty difficult. Let's try to build up a bunch of fire, I guess.
Flames. Rain.
It's pretty okay damage, actually. So I figured if I use Stormcaller or Ice Lance and Wildfire, I basically have enough for Elemental Genesis, so let's try Ice Lance.
Ice. Shatter.
Slow him down. Didn't help, never mind. Let's do Spectre Sweep. I hope he doesn't slurp Loon. Fuck. Shouldn't have said it out loud.
Finesse and grace.
I'm just gonna attack, I guess. He also doesn't have any action points, so I'm just gonna attack again. Let's do Rain of Fire to build more burns again. And Plentiful Harvest to get some action points. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Good. Not today. Oh. Time to strike.
Okay, so that wasn't good. But surely if I revive, he's not gonna kill both of them.
I'm better.
I could do I could do a gradient attack, but maybe it's better for CL to use the gradient attack, since her actually does, like hers actually does something. Yeah. Let's do combustion. Yeah, it's pretty nice damage. A free hit combo.
Oh, no better.
Yep.
On guard.
Now she can do Rain of Fire, I guess. Yep. And now Miles should be able to do gradient attack. And then stun with Phantom Blade. Yep. Which means he spits out Loon. She's missing the stains, that's annoying. Just attack, I guess.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, she doesn't have any stains, so let's do Icelands.
Full deck.
She can again do gradient attack, and then I can do Plentiful Harvest, which should give Loon and Mile enough points to do Elemental Genesis. Or I guess Wildfire, so she can do Elemental Genesis next. Giga Brain plays, by the way.
On guard.
Have shared them in Discord. Let me see. Boot to the head. Is it like a song? It's so like quiet for me that I can't actually hear it over the game. Oh, it's a skit, I see. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I don't think I've seen this. Like the only, I guess, anime like parody I've seen, if anyone knows it, it's the I'm at Soup Store. That one's also a funny skit. I should do Rain of Fire. Don't know it. It's a good one. I guess it's not a good skit, it's just a funny YouTube poop. It's like a redubbed, like some anime, like... I actually don't know, like Code Geass or something like that. Probably. So I can do Wildfire. It's gonna eat my stains actually, so I should do Stormcaller. And next turn she will be able to do Elemental Genesis.
I'm ready.
If she gets to play, I guess. When are you leaving for the vacation, by the way, Hash? Next week or at the end of this weekend or when? Eat sail, okay, that's fine. Let's just do an attack, I guess. And now she can do elemental kinesis. Let's go.
Meet your reckoning.
Holy shit, 86k.
Grace.
That's insanely good damage. That fucked him up. And I can do Virtuoso Strike, I guess.
You can't escape.
Against this damage, like 11k.
On guard.
Right, eat smile, yeah, it's fine. Eat my else. Do it.
A storm is coming.
I'm not afraid. I can just shoot and attack. He didn't kill. Fuck. Okay, dead. Burned to death, I guess. Got Bourgelon and Bergeron skin. Pretty nice fight. First try, by the way. What does the Bourgelon do? Consuming Fortile applies 2 burn on target per sun charge. Actually, it seems kinda nice. 100% increased burn damage in Twilight State. That's a possible build to go for.
Nice.
I stack a lot of burns and I have a lot of Pictos that combo off of burns. New Pictos stay marked. %50 chance to apply mark when attacking a marked target. Just check Stellar Blade. Checked? I assume you checked Stellar Blade mods. Do you have a lot of toe picks that combo off of my lawyers advised me not to answer this question. Next question, please. I have a lot of unused Pictos. I think 55% increased break damage on burning enemies. Yeah, that also seems insane. I am Ito's lawyer. So what did you find on the Stellar Blade mods? I should do... Which one did I just remove? This one maybe? One's kinda nice. Yeah. Nothing normal, only Gunnar shit. I mean, that is understandable, yeah. Was there something that's like specifically notable? Oh wait, other characters probably don't have enough Luminous equipped as well. She actually breaks a lot, to be honest, so maybe it's good for her. I guess this one. Can you tell me where to find those mods so I can block them? Thanks. Probably Nexus mods. 1 meter long boobs. I actually kind of want to see it. Do you have a link, perhaps? Not that I like, you know, for suspicious reasons. Obviously, just like biological curiosity. Banana question. Yeah, this is a guava or pomegranate question for sure. I assume it's like insanely not well done, right? Like it's just so over the top. It's more comical than let's say titillating. And yes, the first 3 letters are. Would I even post it? Just post it in Twitch chat. Or just post it in Pub's Discord in announcements. I'm just kidding. Post it in Twitch chat. Just saw the thumbnail, didn't pay much attention. Surely. I believe you. I'm winking, by the way. I don't have a webcam, so you can't see it, but I am winking. Just imagine me winking. Let's give her more agility, since she does insane damage already. Why does she have 26 defense and still dies in single hit? Let's give her more agility. I don't know, fucking give him luck. Maybe a bit more vitality. Right. Let me see. Oh, I'm not logged in. Let me log in. Crazy shit, yeah. That's why I wanna see it. Oh my god. That's actually just genuinely comical. Oh my. That's so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot it on stream. I don't think that would be allowed. Be right back, buying Stellar Blade, alright. Enjoy. So you can not install this mod, right? So you like consciously, what is it called? Like the people who refuse to be drafted in Vietnam War. Conscientious objector or something like that. Anyone knows what I'm talking about? Just to avoid this mod, yeah. Conscientious gooner. Close enough, I guess.
Thunder, strike swift.
Deleting my history. Why? What are you afraid of? Otherwise.
Take down the shields.
Get attacked, Bozo. She did get attacked. Them titties are scary. I mean, yeah. Has insane back pain, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, shields. I can revive Miles so she gets the full reward.
Thanks. Take down the shields.
And I can do Wildfire. And next turn I even have enough for
Well, well.
the Elemental Genesis again.
Take cover. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Get fucked, Bozo. If he doesn't die from Sword Ballet. I always missed this one. Yeah, he died. That was pretty nice. Kinda want to learn the Pictos. So Jonathan's gonna repeat some fights. I'm probably gonna need to like grind some fights later anyways too. To like defeat the 8 endgame bosses, right?
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, dodged. Fuck.
Finesse and grace.
Pictos. Why do you need to grind if you're doing fine? I'll need to grind for the like end game optional bosses most likely. The main content like is fine, but the optional one is kind of a
Take down.
apparently extreme like difficulty.
Take your shot. Keep going.
Difficulty increase. Pythonic, don't click on the link I sent earlier in the chat, yeah. Definitely don't click on it. Because that's annoying. I mean, it's the staple of the genre. Maybe I won't, I don't know.
Ice shatter.
To be honest.
Lady Luck's not today.
We'll see in the future, I guess. The context around it made me stop. It's honestly more comical than Guna, but it's both, for sure. Let's attack this guy, I guess. That didn't do a lot of damage. I should do Icelands and Stormcaller, so I don't consume my stain, so I can do Elemental Genesis. Clicked on the link for scientific purposes. Welcome back, Anders. How was the pizza? Hope you enjoyed clicking on the link and also enjoyed the pizza. Need to log in to see it anyways, so okay, fair, yeah. Do you not have Nexus Mods account, Pythonic? Also, I don't have people fed, apparently. I just googled 7TC instead of TV. I'm also not signed in to 7TV. Thanks, 7TV. Had to reactivate my account, but it was worth it because of science. Okay. Oh, I have people fed, it's just weirdly named. Let me rename it. I don't know why the fat was all caps, as if it was the like data type, I guess. I do, but I'm not opening that in a standard window. Fair, fair.
Danger!
Yep, that was dangerous.
I'll do it.
What kind of pizza did you have?
Let's keep going.
Ah, shit.
Take your shot.
Applies enrage to all its allies. Okay. That does nothing, surely. Okay, never mind, it didn't do nothing.
Let us stain them.
Ah, shit. My stains got eaten apparently. No, they didn't. I just didn't do Stormcaller.
Thunder! Strike swift! Ready.
And now I can revive my else.
I won't disappoint.
He's gonna kill her again.
Ready to go.
Okay. Barbecue chicken and tomato veggies. I had a couple of slices left over. Damn, that sounds really nice. Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row. Okay, that is kinda insane actually.
Let us stain
But he died. Oh, it's all enemies, that's insane. How is this skill so good? Like it's only 4 action points, and it takes only 2 turns to set up if it goes well. Girl squad, best squad, hell yeah. And not even like, I bet like Verso and Mononoke or whatever is his name, Monoko, would actually be like still strong, but I feel like they're like the combat mechanics aren't as fun as the girlies. Like the perfection system is just play well and that's it, like not really that exciting, and the spinning wheels is more annoying than than fun. Like I don't want counting in my video game. No way, it's gonna take 3 minutes to download a 225 megabyte file. It has download limit speed because of like you need to pay for the downloads to be fast. Monaco is beast for breaking enemies, but you gotta farm feet for the good shit. Yeah, that's also another part. Like I would need to basically, at least I think I would need to do. I would need to like go back through the whole game and farm feet, which is also kind of annoying. Like, seems like it would kind of stop the momentum, even though I basically stalled the last 4 streams. F, small starter for me, yeah. I also don't see any dropped frames. I even, like, when I went on the walk today, I just unplugged my router for, like, those, like, 2.5 hours I was on the walk, so my router had some time to rest before the stream. Verso I never really got the hang of, but made him into a machine gun for New Game Plus. Yeah, I heard the... Like, you can get some insane combos where he will, like, shoot 80 times and then you can possibly do a follow-up. Which sounds fun. But probably requires a lot of setup that I don't... Like, I don't have all of those pictos. Farm feet. Loon feet. What is that emote? A little man, that's a insanely good emote, Anders. Let's give her agility maybe. Since she's capping out damage basically with every attack. And she isn't actually capping out, so let's give her more might maybe. Wait, no, she is capping out. Let's give her agility, I guess. Whatever. Whatever this guy gets. Let's give her... No, agility. Oh, I should rest. I'm in the Jester place now, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I'm basically going through all the levels I've been going through in the main story. I've noticed. I remember I completely missed the mechanic of like shooting body parts multiple times when I was playing through Jester Village, so I would shoot their weak point once and then didn't bother shooting it again, so now I know, I guess, this part. So I should try it, what it actually does. Please stop hitting the Gurdy. Why is he doing that? Please stop, sir. Sir, you appear to have a malfunction.
Today.
Never mind. I guess I didn't get to see what it actually does. So I guess I can do it. Range. It's so funny that the like the description of the attack is straight up strikes with its dead partner. Can I like actually break off the arm or not? I can, okay. Cool. Shit. It's always funny when it kills your whole group. And then you send in just the, like, the reserves just to have the win screen. Rip Mile, I guess. I guess that's why Mile is lagging behind, because she dies so much. Holy frames. Holy. What is wrong with this area? Why is it so framey?
Well, that will help.
Well, that will help. Why is she so sassy when she says it? Like, it seems like she actually doesn't believe it will help. Cool.
Okay.
Ultimate Psychopath. I wonder what the catapults will do now, because I never destroyed them before. I want to shoot off this guy's arm as well, if I can. I feel like I need to shoot him. Shit. Never mind. With its hidden blade, though. Maybe I should not be destroying the catapults because those are way easier to actually parry. Hey Anzu, nice to see you. How are you doing? How's your day? How's the weekend so far? How does it feel to battle against Bag of Potatoes? I mean, I've battled against them at the start of the story, basically. But it's so funny that if you destroy the catapult, they have even stronger attack that is way harder to parry. So, it's kind of a scam. British are catapults. I feel like I specifically see the Britishness, but I trust you on all things British, to be honest. Oh my god. These sword attacks are so sneaky, yeah. And they mislead you with the... Mislead you with the timing. Like, they do the swing, delay, and then... Okay. Yep. Slams the ground. Oops. Okay, let's maybe... takes the fight seriously while all my dudes are dead. I probably should be sending the reserves in, but I don't like doing it, to be honest. Because I don't have them leveled, first, and second, I just enjoy the fights with the girly squad more. Maybe I won't have frame drops when I enter this area. Okay, I don't, let's go. Looking. Welcome back, Tanzer. Oh, did you get the good burger buns, by the way, Tanzer? How did you decide in the end? I did, let's go. What kind of burgers did you make? The classics? Unleashes its full power. Launches some weird electric things. Okay, I can do Stormcaller and Lance. No, I should do Lance and then Stormcaller.
Ice shatter.
And a rotisserie chicken, let's go. Haven't made burgers yet, has some shivers ones, I see. But it will probably won't be shitty since you had the best burger buns, right? Almost all the DLC stages are so Omega S in Risk of Rain. Had a decent run going and then died to Deathright Bird, yeah, it's classic. Was it a Deathright Bird as a night boss?
Blade cut through the flame.
Revive Loon.
You remember it. Not today.
I don't think either I didn't encounter a Death-Eyed Bird as a night boss yet, or just don't remember.
Better.
More likely I just don't remember, to be honest.
Try me. Take your shot. I'll do it. Full deck. Your number yet. Okay.
Maybe if you play Guardian you can outbird it. That's insane cope.
On me. Try me.
But I respect it.
Ciel, dodge. Okay.
Nice. I just need to play until Loon can play so she can do Elemental Genesis. But if I kill this guy, he'll probably crash into everyone and might kill Loon, but it's probably better to do it soon.
This will hurt. Lune, attention.
Ah shit, I fucking knew it. God damn it. I hate the the crashes into Expedition. I can never get the timing down. Fourth legendary out of chest in a single round, let's go. Damn. Streamer luck, Twico. It's cool that he's weak to Holy, but all the Holy incants just whiff on him. It's so annoying, like, attacking the Detroit birds in general, to be honest. Mistranslated the boss name. It's not bag of potatoes, but bag for potatoes. When I break things the easiest route, but it's wrong. So, does sac à patate in French mean bag for potatoes? I was joking, like, sack of potatoes. But it actually is a bag for potatoes, that's funny. It makes sense, but until you have it confirmed, you don't really think about it. That's good. Does this game in general have like a lot of, I guess, like jokes or subtleties that are like more recognizable for French people? Like, would you say that? Just need to find Elden Stars again. I completely ignore incantations and sorceries, to be honest. Sacred Bite usually gets headshots by some incant. Can't get that because there hasn't been a hard camp in the map for like 10 rounds in a row. Yeah, sometimes the RNG is a bit rough. Oh, let's actually shoot down his arm. Please, sir. Sir? Why are you refusing to get shot?
Brace yourself. Danger.
I was fucked up.
I'm ready. Take your shot.
Oh, that was not a jump attack.
Let's push forward.
I believe so, yes, just by this example. But I'll have to remember more stuff to be sure, I see. It makes sense. And it's cool, you don't really see like French-focused games, to be honest. Like there are a lot of games out of France, but they don't really, I guess, like reference French culture or something like that. Like think of, did you play A Plague's Tale, Yanzul? It's also a French game, right? Let's just do... Actually, let's heal. Don't recognize this game, I see. It's like a... It's French developed game about like a fictional, like alternate history, I guess. About like the Black Plague and like invasion of rats. But it doesn't have a lot of like French identity on like first glance. But it is a great game, and I want to play the second one on stream someday, maybe. I think I saw people play it. Yeah, it's a really nice game. It's like a third-person game when you play as like a young girl, like a teenager. Mostly stealth, some like mild puzzle elements. And you have like a kid you take care of, that's your brother. It's a really good game. Kind of brutal sometimes. Like unexpectedly brutal.
Take cover.
I definitely recommend playing it if you have the chance. They gave it out, like the first one, a couple of times on Epic Games, so you might have it for free. And it apparently has a really nice French dubbing as well, or like voice acting.
Cut through the flames. Take your shot.
I'm always late.
Try me.
And too soon this time. I saw Gina try the new Gaping Jaw, and he was getting all the poison weapons so much that he thought they made it so you get them more, but then I played them like shit, not even ruins. I prefer original voices usually. It's hard to say which one is original for that game, since it's like a French developed game. And it has both English and French voice acting. And the first one like has maybe even like the French voice acting is a bit better in the first one, and the second one has better English voice acting. You would probably know more because that's like always the thing, right? If you hear something that's dubbed in like, let's say Japanese, like anime, people say, oh, the Japanese voice dubbing is so good, or voice acting. But it's probably kind of bad, but since you don't understand Japanese, you don't understand like how bad the voice acting is compared to English, because you know the language.
Flames. Rain. Ready to parry. The storm is coming.
So sometimes it's kind of classic. And even then, people will try to convince you it's not true. They just know.
Take your shot.
I think it's cool. One day I will parry the, the final attack successfully.
Come back. It's locked on. Try me. I'm ready. Take your shot. Danger.
I didn't even see the last one coming. Why do I suck at parrying so much? I think you're just a hater. What if I'm a hatter? Like I wear hats? Or make hats? I wonder if they always invest more in directing voice actors of one language over others, or if some games do this more evenly. It's probably like they're probably like working with the third party, and probably not exactly expensive third party, right? They don't really have the money to gain like actual talent from the country, so they get like
Better.
fifth-rate voice actor. And like since the developers probably don't speak the language, like they can't really do like the quality control for themselves to realize it's not actually good in any way.
Ice. Shatter.
Is my guess. Do you wear hats? Will you wear hats? When will you wear hats? That'll be very cool then. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I don't really wear hats, to be honest. Okay, dodged it.
Take your shot. I'll do it. I'm waiting. Okay.
That's better. Let's spill
Another legendary. Actual streamer like Vico. I think you're cheating, to be honest.
Parry it.
Oops.
Tiny.
God. This combo always kills me for some reason. They still didn't fix one of the rare items. Which item is it? If I know it. I don't know a lot of rare items. I'll never get rare items. You don't? It's also DLC, I see.
Flames. Rain. Guard up.
I recently had 10 misses at a chance shrine, which is like 0.004% chance or so, so I deserve it. I think I had at least like 8 misses at a chance shrine, so I understand the pain. How the fuck do I get the... Never mind, apparently I suck.
Danger. It's not on you. Not today.
Hey Joe, nice to see you. How are you doing? How's your day? How's the weekend? Do you want to know? Know what? If I suck? I think I already know, to be honest.
Please survive.
Please survive as a good...
Take cover. Don't worry. I'm here.
Let's do the Stormcaller. Maybe I'll get the Genesis this time.
Ready to evade. Okay.
Internet was down for 4 hours and it's 37 degrees Celsius outside, so wasn't gonna do shit out there. Damn. Sorry to hear about the internet. Glad to hear it's back now. That is an insane temperature. How the fuck does Midwest get such a insane heat wave? Aren't you supposed to be cold down there? Now watch them all die.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Okay, I need to survive this attack and then I'll do Genesis.
I'm waiting.
I survived, bitch. That is so insane.
Better.
We get a storm on Monday and temp goes to 21 degrees Celsius, damn. This weather fucking sucks. Yeah, I bet. Ragey. What are you raging about? Tensor. Night Train, I assume. Worst part is humid, not just dry heat, yeah.
Great.
Since you're getting the storm on Monday, I assume it is very humid. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, which latitude or longitude, I was confused the two, is like Minnesota? It's a bit more southern than Czechia, actually. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 46th. Brainerd is 46. Minneapolis is 45. In Czechia, Prague is 50, yeah. Even to France, and most people live in the south of Minnesota. And that makes sense then. It's always like, because the like Europe is like warmed up by the one of those ghouls, right? Or like streams. It's always funny to like realize that New York is basically on the same. Is it latitude or longitude? Latitude, right? Is on the same latitude as Madrid. Latitude, yeah. Kind of funny. Another legendary, what the fuck, Vika? Admit you're cheating. Was the ultimate bag for potatoes everything here? I think so. And some frame drops. Played a lot of the Hunter, drums and guitar today. I guess you made most of the not working internet then. When you said like 2 days ago, or 4 days ago I guess, that there is a new map in the Hunter that's in Alberta, I think. I completely like confused the game with the Hunt and not the Hunter. So I was thinking, oh, that's the new event that Vico is talking about, I guess. And then realized you were talking about the different game. I did too, until I looked it up. Very different games, yeah.
Ice shatter.
It should apply. Oh, she has Rush. I should like somehow get Loon to play first, or like so much in prawn, so she can like set up what is it? Iceland, Stormcaller, and then Elemental Genesis. Alberta would probably be a cool map. Yeah, because Canada is kinda cold. True, true. I'm pretty sure their RNG is still fucked up and they just don't bother fixing it. Something feels off most of the time. Huh. Temperature was...
Careful, Lyle.
Wait, let me... That was an impressive combo for sure.
Don't just get ready to obey.
Temperature was 30 degrees Celsius inside earlier, now down to 28. I don't open windows fully until like 2 AM because I hate insects. Yeah, that is insane. I had those temperatures last year, basically, until this year I finally got the AC, and yeah, I can't recommend that. Do you have roommates, or like do you share the living space with someone, Yanzul? And is it mostly because of the windows and the door, or did it happen before? Also, which part of France are you from, Yanzul, if you don't mind me asking?
Danger! Feel better.
This is the worst attack I've received this game so far. Bro took 20 seconds to do one hit alone. So at least you can you can be just in underwear. Because if you have like t-shirt and sweatpants or shorts even, it is unbearable to be in that heat. But if it's a door that lets all the heat inside, yeah, it could be. You can kind of like feel it sometimes. I should probably do Plentiful Harvest.
Give me your life.
Oh, it doesn't give anyone AP. Oh, it does, never mind.
Not today.
Forgot. Maybe it will kill. Yep. Rip bozos. I don't really care. I can just send in the reserves. Today I met a family of buffalo that were enjoying a meal together. Keyword there is were enjoying a meal. Have you ever had buffalo meat? I wonder if I'm still going the like mission way, because it definitely seems that way. Yeah, it's good. Apparently it's also a bit better for the environment than beef. People would be pissing and shitting themselves if Crytek made a snow map. People are begging for one so hard. I feel like people always beg for snow maps. Like in any game. In any context. And then it's usually the worst map of all time, basically. Surely works as intended on the same stage. Another legendary, the same one I just opened. Huh. Had a Musk Ox burger up in North Canada, wasn't bad, but wouldn't actually get it again. It's not in every supermarket, so it's more sustainable. It's more in the way that, like the way they graze. Because cows basically just stomp on the ground, eat all the grass, so they kind of like ruin the topsoil. Like it's not a like an arable soil, I guess, after cows finish grazing. While bisons like are much more like nicer to the topsoil, I guess. It's not like insane differences, but still like a bit better, especially since they are native to America. Like, instead of cows, which are not, right? Fun fact, in Czech, like the proper word for cows and bulls is skot. Which I find kind of funny.
Brave.
A storm is coming.
She won't even have time to cast Genesis.
Okay. Ready.
Alright, let me focus on the parries.
Take cover.
Immediately held one.
I'm ready.
Dead.
Take your shot.
I live in the south of France, southwest of the massive central. It's like hills and little valleys, lots of coast and wheat melee. That sounds very like a very lovely south part of France. I wanted to visit like that part of France, and I planned to do a vacation in Lyon and Paris and other parts, and I had to cancel Lyon because of the riots that happened because of the police officer that killed the kid. Probably would be fine, but in Lyon apparently the riots were a bit more severe. Like even if it wouldn't like be dangerous, I guess, it would still affect the vacation, so it would be kind of a waste of time and money.
Good stuff.
Damage taken is randomly multiplied by a value between 50% and 200%. Yeah, no thanks. But I still want to visit, like the French Alps and southern France. Might convince the friend who never wants to see Britain again because the last 3 vacations he's been to were Britain. I might convince him to try France. The funniest thing is they kept having ideas like having your footprints be visible, and the stuff is as if people in Hunt ever moved their fat ass instead of camping in a building for 30 minutes. Like the more I hear about the Hunt, it's just convincing me that I will never want to play that game, even from the fans of the game. It's because bison travel a lot, cows are bad because they are in the same area, which is also the reason they are optimal for husbandry. Yeah. Like there are definitely cons and pros. But cow farming, especially in the way USA does it, is insanely unsustainable. Because of the alfalfa, right? Like there was some statistic that like the water usage in the United States, like 67% or something like that, water usage goes to cows. And then like people in California have to not shower because there is a water shortage, because they need to grow alfalfa for cows. Because the water rights are also insanely fucked up. It was in a Climate Town video. Very good video. It's a cool game, and no shooter is quite like it, but you should definitely not play it with someone who has a lot of hours and should just call it quits after a couple of 100 hours, in my opinion. And if you are a day rage at COD campers, you should never touch Hunt, because you might actually die of a heart attack. I never had problems with campers in any game, to be honest. Am I going to fight Lamb Boss again? Wanna play Hunt together? No. Wanna play Street Fighter 6 together? No. See? It's insane how normal eating a lot of meat is here, like prime cuts. Yeah. I tried to eat less meat, but sometimes meat is just too good. What do you mean, see? We already played together? True. For one round. I don't know if I want to get something right now. I think this one would be nice, but doesn't help me with the Genesis combo. This one would technically be good, since I almost always hit crits. Let's actually try it, why not? Instead of healing, maybe? There's still one more round, then you played Hunt with me. True. Yeah, are you better at Street Fighter 6, Pico? Sentence hurt my brain, is that correct? Yeah. Doesn't feel incorrect to me. Deals high single target light damage, 5 hits. I don't care. Maybe this one? What about this one? Ooh. Deals very high single target physical damage, 1 hit, reduced AP cost for each attack parried since last turn. That's actually not that good. Sure. Did I rest? Best thing about the hunter is the NPCs always go, it's nice to have an ethical hunter working with us. Me and my buddy are driving ATVs up to a herd of deer, jumping off and shotgunning them to Kingdom Come. Do you get like penalties if you like hunt incorrectly, or is it just completely free? Like, is it complete sandbox? Sure, know my England. I mean, it was correct, so I would say so, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but who cares, I see.
Oh,
Chroma.
lovely.
This skybox is so cool. Oh my god, the frame drops. Oh, apparently Gustavo is like modeled after one guy from the Sandfall team. He's actually not supposed to look like Robert Pattinson, and I looked up how the guy looks because he's on the Sandfall interactive like team, like on their webpage, and I can sort of see it, but he still looks more like Robert Pattinson to me. Look like the Skydo 3 Avatar Skybox. But Pattinson is on the Sandfall team, yeah, I guess. Let me show it on stream. Skadu Tree avatar? Yeah, kind of. That's the sunflower, right? Landfall Interactive. Team. It's supposed to be this guy, apparently. I guess kinda, but still. More like, I guess, mix of this guy and Robert Pattinson. VFX artist? Not really. I mean, they said it themselves, so they're probably right, but it's not like a rumor. Like someone on the dev team straight up said it, like some voice actor or something. Favorite games: God of War, Destiny 2, Hollow Knight, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, based. It's so fine they mention all of their favorite games. Tekken 7. Ori and the Will of the Wisp, another based. Gustav never really smiles like that, too. Maybe it's just a bad picture, like an old, super old picture or something, I don't know. What are all their favorite games? Anyone based? Demon Souls, that's an interesting pick. Elden Ring, Hades, Metal Gear Solid 5, Street Fighter 6, let's fucking go. Quest Designer, most based guy here so far. Journey and Death Stranding, also based picks. Journey lives off based. Yeah, Journey is a extremely cool concept for a game. I played it like extremely late in like 2020s, and I never had the like basic premise spoiled to me, which I think is nice. Like the thing that separates it from most other games. Fable. Order 1886. I guess art director. I can see it. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Insanely based pick. So many people who have Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And by so many, I mean 3. Or I mean 2. Huh, Rayman. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Is kinda based. Official website. Oh, she has a website, I guess. Yeah, also a lot of Hollow Knight picks. Tintin in Tibet. Disco Elysium based. Outer Wilds, the most based one of all time. Benjamin Dimanche. Beyond Good and Evil. I completely forgot that game exists. Favorite game, Clair Obscure. That's the Obama giving himself award picture. Monaco, yeah, and the dog. Favorite games, eating wood and chasing broomsticks. Happiness Manager, that is insanely cute. Cool. Good for them.
Who is she fighting?
Her husband?
Still getting frame drops. It's nice, or like cool that the Monaco was named after the dog. Didn't know that. Might have heard that, but forgot.
Here we go.
Alright, let's do... Oh, they're all floating bastards. Naming character after the dog is base as fuck, yeah, exactly. That didn't work. How the fuck am I supposed to like figure this out? I'm just gonna blast one guy. And then breaking rules on this guy.
Look out.
Ready to go.
Oh. Was still continuing.
It's locked on you. Okay. A storm is coming.
Storm is coming, Mr. Wayne. Oh my god.
Ready?
Nice. I don't like the floating guys fights. They just don't interact with the game mechanics well, in my opinion. Apparently there's a petanque here, I guess. Or is it just a random place? Let's continue, I guess.
Ready.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
On guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that this whole area is basically just to use assets.
I can do it.
Like, it's cool, I guess, but also seems kinda lazy. Luckily it's not that long, so that's fine, but still.
Guard up.
First time I felt that.
Let us
Sorry, I think.
Try me. Try me. Okay.
Do me in.
I guess kill. Didn't kill, never mind.
overflowing with energy.
Overflowing with energy, by the way.
Strike quick. Careful, my L.
Careful, Mile. He wasn't careful. Spoiler alert. Now I don't have action points.
Storm is coming.
But I have action points for Elemental Genesis.
Meet your record.
Petanque is another French cliche. I think this sport doesn't really exist in other countries. I can type, I swear. I know it. It exists in Czechia. Not sure if many other countries, but it definitely is popular enough in Czechia, and I have played it before. So it is a French cliche, but I do know it. Hold me, I'm overflowing with energy. Oh, that is the guy. Not sure if like any other countries know Petanque. It's like a ball game that you play in like sand, and you throw like one small ball. I don't remember the rules exactly, but you like throw other like metal balls, and whoever gets the closest wins or something like that. I've played it like a couple of times as a kid. But I was a kid, so I also probably played it incorrectly. Basically it, yeah. I remembered correctly. It's in a one famous scene in. I guess not famous, but it is a. It's in Disco Elysium as well, and it's very funny. Is Chrono Odyssey worth giving a try? I don't think I know that game. Sometimes your dog steals the little ball and you do some jogging as well. Yeah, there's like a metal ball and one of the balls is... Isn't one of the balls like wooden or something? Got to heal Mile. Okay, that's not damage. Is that the same as Botsia? Let me check. Got access to the playtest. I guess I'll download it. Yeah, I haven't heard of that game. Botsia. Kinda, I guess. But the Petang balls have like a specific look. I guess the Bocce balls as well. Let me see, Chrono Odyssey. Oh, it's this game. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't like the art style that much. That could be a fun game. Maybe just the screenshots don't do it justice. Wood might be right, it's been so long since I played it. I think, I like different material than the metal balls. Watch 2 minutes of a stream playing it and I would say I have no clue if it is. So you're saying you love Chrono Odyssey Tico? Okay, good to know. Why am I not doing any damage?
Take down the shields. Not giving up.
Today, careful now. Try me.
I guess I need to do counter attacks maybe. Actually, I do Plentiful Harvest.
On guard.
What if I shoot it? I did a bit more damage. I did some damage, I guess. If I do, Elemental Genesis probably won't do much.
Meet your reckoning.
Yeah, it didn't do much.
On guard.
It's an MMORPG, so probably not, but it might have good combat. Oh. Yeah, then I don't think it's worth. The main difference between Petang and Bocce seems to be throwing versus rolling. Oh, I see. Now that I have internet, I think it's time to get back on the Street Fighter 6 grind. Have you learned the EXDP option select on Dry Rush Cancels Joe? I was trying to learn it for a bit today. Then I queued into matches, got insanely infuriating matches because every time I won, someone won and done me. So like the last match I played was against a modern Zangief that had 7 win streak. Defeated him and then I won and done him. Nope. It's basically if you do an OSDP or just EXDP, when someone does a dry rush cancel from crouching medium kick, if they cancel it into a jab, it doesn't come out because it's a like a, what is it called? It's just combos, right? Like on block. And if they go for a grab, it always comes out and punish counters them. And if they do a jab, like you block it, basically. Just need to like basically input EXDP as soon as you see a crouching medium kick dry rush cancel. What is this? Mini game. Apply is dizzy.
See, I'll dodge.
What is dizzy?
I can do it.
Dizzy is a status effect that makes it harder for the character to aim. Fuck. Ah shit, that is not good. Oh no.
Let the ink flow.
Like World of Warcraft, I assume something like that, yeah. I think I'm gonna vomit after this. Let's give her energy tint. Should be done. Nice. I didn't like that fight. Especially the dizzy effect, like it made me mildly motion sick. Cool area.
What have we here?
Let me sit a bit better. For some reason I'm sitting like complete ass. Gave up on some of them. So far I think I killed all of them, unless I like completely missed them. I had to repeat like the one in the desert building area. I had to restart that fight like 3 times. That was kinda hard.
Interesting.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, seems like it. Or not supposed to go. Insanely long. Rope. This is gonna be fun. Nothing elemental genesis wouldn't fix, to be honest.
I can do it.
I forgot to heal Mile again. Let's try Wildfire maybe.
Here we go.
Oh look, 7 out of the 10 people I blocked yesterday, to not rematch them last night, are already in Master and they were plat diamond when I faced them. Yeah, do you also have those moments whenever you fight someone, Joe, and like, just based on their like playstyle, you immediately know that if you win, they won't rematch? I had one Ken that played like an unhinged lunatic who just spammed bullshit and like tried to cheese me out as much as possible. And when my defense was even mildly solid, he completely crumbled. And I knew, like, just from like first 3 interactions, like round start, Dragon Lash, basically, I knew instantly he was not going to rematch. And what happened? Of course he didn't rematch.
I'm ready.
Fucked up.
See, I'll dodge.
This attack is so annoying. Like, bro, it's 10 business days until the attack actually
Today,
hits me. Okay, this is a bit faster, but also kills me. I more get the, yeah, this dude is easily master on an alt or smurf and block them. Like, yeah, I guess.
Not looking good. Ready to parry. Nice. That's better.
Oh, I didn't expect to actually get the parry.
That's better.
I might be cooking, actually. Then I check their profile and they are 20 hours in mass rank, seems normal. Yeah. Yeah, fucked up. Those side dudes are more dangerous than the mime, honestly. Nexus Mods has new owners and now I think the owners sold them titties. So do we know like actual details about this? Because when I checked the Reddit post about the new owners of Nexus Mods, apparently like there is no info about it, and there is like one source about it, like no one actually knows anything. Or that was like 3 days ago, right? So maybe there have been some developments since then. Yep, mine always protects itself.
That's
I need to focus with the white guy.
Flames. Rain.
Because the attacks are so insanely annoying.
ice, shut. Okay. Not today.
Obscure attacks.
Peaceful.
Dead. I can do... Nope, I can't. I can do... Nope, I also can't.
I'm ready.
Performs a silencing combo, huh?
Okay.
Survived. Get
Let
fucked.
me flow.
I can do it.
8 points. I can do Rain of Fire again. The owner just wrote on the website on 16th of June, okay. So there is an official source now.
Okay.
The healing parry is actually way nicer than I expected.
Not today. Useful. I feel better.
Why are these guys so insanely strong? I should stop doing that, in my opinion.
Flames. Think off my blade.
Let's push forward.
No, now I should do Stormcaller so I can do Genesis next turn.
Thunder! Strikes when.
If I don't die, which I probably will.
Time to strike.
I shouldn't do Plentiful Harvest. Yep. Could have done Delaying Slash,
Ready
but
to
I
evade.
haven't seen it work ever. Fuck. Fuck. Let me check the link. I'll just do that after stream. Nope. I wish the save was actually down instead of having to go to the rope every single time. I feel like that's kind of obvious checkpoint placement, not sure why they didn't think of it. Can I like create an artificial checkpoint here somehow? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright, fuck me, I guess.
Ready.
Alright, let's once again focus on this guy.
Let the ink flow.
Let's do Ice Lance again. And it actually do something, so that's nice.
Flames. Brave.
Should destroy the shields just so I can do some damage with the counter attacks, but that's
I'm
probably
ready.
fine.
Okay.
Nice. Stormcaller. Survive, please.
Feel better.
She survived. Bitch.
Guard up.
Is it playing twice? Yep.
Take your shots.
Good.
Okay, survived again. What should I do? High dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consumes all portal, increased damage. Could be worth it, I guess. But Plentiful Harvest, yeah, it's useless. So let's try Dark
There.
Wave.
It's a friend.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. That wasn't nice. That also wasn't nice. I'm gonna do Elemental Genesis. I should have shut the heals down first. I still killed the guy. Okay, yeah, worked perfectly.
So much potential.
And revive Loon because she has more health.
Back. Let's play.
Revive Loon because she has more health, which doesn't help at all.
Overflowing with energy.
I can do Crustle Crush. Oh, I wanted to try Elemental Trick. Let's try it.
Elements converge.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
That was extremely bad. I did like 20 damage and generated 1 stain.
Lady Luck's not today.
I can do Crustle Crush, maybe. Maybe Elemental Trick again. Let's give it one more chance. Okay, now it did some damage because I guess it was broken finally. Also love when new Gaping Jaw goes out of Tornado so you can see him and insta grabs you. You should still like technically hear the sound effect of the grabs, but it's probably impossible because it's insane sensory overload, so yeah, that's sounds kinda cursed. You can hear it technically, I guess.
Careful now.
It's so insane.
Feeling better.
I fucked up.
Ready?
Did I kill? Again. Voluminous. Cool. Or CL, maybe? No. Half ponytail? No. Artiste. I guess for her was the voluminous. Doesn't look that well. Also 1 HP moment. So funny how they look when they're bloodied. But timing the dodge is tough since you can't really tell the distance between you and him. Yeah. And he like basically always like if you dodge into him, like he will interrupt the like charge where he's grabbing you sooner just because now he can hit you, right? Had somewhat decent team on Jaw earlier, but when you fall into the revive death spiral, it's over. Yeah, I kinda actually feel like it's probably easier solo, right? Since like once someone dies, it's basically over. Finally got to level 15 on a Revenant round of all things. GG. Congrats, Sensor. Yeah, I only like the highest level I ever got solo was like 13 maybe. And 15 I only got because I got carried by Pop and Kara. Think so. Kind of makes some sense.
A storm is coming.
Storm is coming, Mr. Wayne. Let's try Elemental Trick.
Elements converge.
Nice. So maybe Elemental Trick is actually pretty good.
Flames. Brave. Take your shot.
I'm ready.
I almost lost it all because it gave my runes to a random Vanish Knight I wasn't even close to. It's so annoying. Like usually it gives it to like a random dog or like a peasant soldier. But then it just says fuck you and gives it to a Banished Knight and not much you can really do about it. CL dodge, by the way.
Feeling better. Let's keep going. Okay. Brace yourselves.
About to jump. Depends on the team. If you have a good team like Bushi and Friends where you just skip his phase 2, then it's a different story. I mean, yeah. Probably insane, like impossible with randoms. Your fucking sludge has my runes. That's funny. The Elemental Genesis might be mildly broken. Only mildly though.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Should have done Gradient Charge first. As long as he does 2-hit combo, I will be fine. Oh no.
Locked on you. Let's keep going.
They are so talkative in your fights, in mine they're not that much chatty. Huh. That's strange. Ah. Let me check if there is some setting that affects it. I'm kinda curious now.
Finesse and grace.
Also, I'm sitting kind of away from the microphone, but should still be fine. Like you should still hear me somewhat. Hopefully. It's fine, okay. I can just pull it a bit closer, I guess. Oops. Okay, now it's good. Let's do Rain of Fire.
Take your shot. Let's gamble.
Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it.
And guard.
How is this guy still not dead? Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Expert, by the way. Loon thinks she's most likely dead in less than a year. Let her have her broken skill. True. I mean, it usually requires some setup, but if you get lucky with the elemental, whatever, where it just gives you all four stains, it is insanely strong. Like in 2 turns you can do like 100k damage to all enemies. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is any setting, so that is strange. Hmm. Loot.
Good stuff.
Weakness gain. +1 AP on hitting an enemy's weakness once per turn. Eh. Had a 2-turn setup for this, so good. Yeah, I just need to get 4 crits, I guess. And how much crit chance does she have? 41%, so that is pretty alright chance. But then if I don't hit the crit, I don't know how to set it up, so that is also not good. Fucking one up, only up I mean, segment again. Level up, level up. I'm getting so many levels in the main story, so I guess that's how I'll reach the level 90. Let's give her some luck, maybe? Also watched the YouTube tutorial on how to get to Astral, then with the jump, cause take a spacebar, and he said, then used to bet to get rid of it.
Perfect.
Anyone seen the video of like whenever you go to a restaurant and like waiter has you run around the whole restaurant, and it's like a video of someone like walking into a restaurant and can I get a seat, and the waiter just like runs through the kitchen, runs through the whole restaurant like 5 times in a row. That's basically how I felt when I played Night Train with Hunter and Camilla and we were running through the city. Let me find the video. Waterfox is insanely laggy. Know the type of it, but not with the restaurant. Let me see if I can find the specific one I'm thinking of. I don't think I find the specific video. Maybe this one? Video currently unavailable, never mind. I see like someone recreated the video badly. But I can see the original one that I watched. It's more like a shop, in a shop where they just print off after you ask what something is. Yeah, I've seen the one with restaurant. Let me check really quickly. Do I dare go into the town to get smithing too? What could go wrong? I mean, Aren't tunnels kinda easy? It's nighttime, okay. Probably no. Somehow, Azaz usually drops off the map in the mine. He jumps when coming out of the mine and goes out of the map. Oh, I found the video. Nice. Yeah. Let's go. Wait. You should be able to hear it. I don't hear it that well because my game is loud.
Two, sir.
Two? Hi, how many will there be today?
Two, sir.
Two? Oh, just right this way. Just follow me.
This is basically how I felt running behind Hunter when they were trying to navigate the the city because I didn't know what I was doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just like trying to catch up and not lose sight of them because then I would be completely fucked. It do be like that sometimes, yeah. Especially like when you don't know the game that well, which I didn't know at the time. So whenever we would go into a mine, I was just trying to not get lost. And the city is like way bigger, right? So I was just like trying to not fuck up a single jump. Because there are some risky jumps, right? So I was just running, didn't get a chance to loot anything. And also since Hunter was first, like all the enemies aggroed at them. And I would eat the aggro, right? Because they like perfectly attacked when I was running right behind Hunter. So it was also fun. Which one is the most annoying? Probably the dude guy. Yeah. That felt fun. Let's try elemental trick.
Elements converge.
Let's try spinning, it's a good trick. Never mind, fucked it up. I'm cooked.
Blade cut through the flames.
Careful now.
Ditch. Doid even.
Not today.
Not today, and both hits. Found the spot. Let's try elemental trick.
Elements converge.
Here we go.
Okay, and that wasn't good at all.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Looting, watch out.
Oh. I guess I don't have to worry about having incorrect stains. I have no idea how to time this one. Like sometimes it's too soon, sometimes it's too late. Sometimes you do it too soon and it still works. Possibly a skill issue. Let's survive. Soon, probably.
Sorry I failed.
Nice. Now, how would I remove one yellow and replace it with green. X I can just do wildfire, right? Yeah. So if I survive,
Okay.
if I survive, by the way. Spoiler alert, I didn't survive. Status report. Surely that'll kill.
Death's a friend.
Never mind, it didn't kill.
Take your shot.
Useful. Feel better.
I survived, bitch.
Take your shot. The storm is
You worded the question incorrectly, Tanzer. You're supposed to say Avise do Auger Wave, which is physical, question mark, damage, no hit. I'm sure that's a correct way to phrase any questions to Avise. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. So true. Many people have been caught saying that specifically. So many enemies in this area. Auger Wave. It's when Shrek jumps into a pool, I guess. The swoosh? I have no idea what you're talking about as well, to be honest.
Let me flow.
Should I risk setting up elemental trick? Probably. Okay, that was useless. Doesn't matter, I'm just considering if I should get crabs or wormy stones. I think you shouldn't get crabs, to be honest. It's probably not good for your health,
Blade cut through the flames.
but what do I know?
Ready to parry.
Ready to parry. And then she dies. It's physical, I would assume so. Yeah, I have no idea. Stormcaller should give me Elemental Genesis build up. I just need her to play.
Welcome back.
Take down the shields.
Okay, now I just need to survive until Loon plays. Good one. Umberto Concerto.
Ready.
Oh, she's not playing. That's scam. I can do... Phantom Blade, maybe? Or I can just do Shadowbringer. And now Twilight's... I'm in Darkwave.
Death is a friend. Not today.
Survived though.
look out.
A tricky shot with his trumpet. Yeah, that was kinda tricky. It wasn't even a shot. It was just a smash. Liars. He does standard and magic. I assume the magic damage is on the sleep and jellyfish stuff. I don't know what wave you mean, so I don't think I would be able to guess even.
An advantage.
An advantage. Water splash he does, yeah. I don't remember any move from Augur because kinda just floats and sometimes does damage when I fought him. I think that's all I saw of the fight. Like, didn't really understand his role. Let's go. It's so satisfying when you actually get all the crits.
Try me.
Got removed. I also got removed.
Brace yourselves.
Feel better.
Never mind. Still, just gonna cast Elemental Genesis.
Meet your reckoning.
That's mildly strong, yeah. I ran out of Estus flasks. That's fine, who needs healing? Not like I survive more than one hit anyways. Poor Mael mopping the floor. Yeah, that's that's her fate most of the time, to be honest. Oh my god, did you see it? That? He's cheating, by the way.
Well, that will help.
Let me see if I can replicate that. That is even more cursed than the last one. She's definitely hitting the gridding. The new TikTok Fortnite dance. That is disturbing. Oh my god. Cool. Oh no. Not another fight. Probably this guy. Because he takes 10 business days to finish one attack. If I do Ice Lance, I might be able to slow him down enough to actually never play. Yeah. Well, never. Not never, but close to it maybe. Bam, shield. Did someone clip the insane like physics? So we have part 2 of the one that Mordrin clipped. Oh shit, I don't have any. Energy. Oh, I don't have any revive things. Let's do Ward Valet.
This will hurt.
That boss stings.
Ciel, dodge.
Augur, I guess.
Look out!
Zero damage, perfect. Let's do... Maybe? Yeah. And now let's do Dark Wave.
Blades. Brave.
Else. Mild damage. Thanks for the clip. Can also post it in the Discord. I think I have a Twitch clips section for the people who missed it.
Useful.
Try not to sleep IRL challenge. Oh. Surely there's a way to jump there. Probably not. Don't know how you're supposed to not sleep in game either.
Well, that will help.
Well, that will help. True. Thanks for posting it to Discord, Vice. Appreciate it. I wonder if you're not affiliate, if you get top clipper badges or something. Probably not. Because Twitch hates people who are not affiliates. Oh, sleeping because the Augur does sleep effects, right? Got it now. Is there a fucking flag somewhere? There is a flag, I guess. He makes a sound when he's about to go to bed, then you chase him and smack him out of it, I see. You can't run away to not sleep when he does that.
Well, that will help.
I guess I haven't fought him enough to see that, I guess. Ooh,
His little grin.
Aline.
So proud of his latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unravel.
Alicia is the sister of Versa.
I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease. for a few moments a day, my heart beats again.
Hollow, by the way, like the Twitch team. I might have said this before, but I'm kind of a hater of like audio logs in games. Like they're never made well. Like they kind of force you to either stand at the place and like listen to a dialogue that stops if you close the journal, or they like play while you're walking around and then it like interrupts the like story beats, like the scripted events. And like the biggest offender of this is Horizon Zero Dawn, if anyone has played that game. Like the most recent one I can think of. Like there is one section that is like you're supposed to learn all the lore, and it has like 8 different audio logs or even more, and they're like side stories, or they're not part of the like actual story, and they're all like 2+ minutes long. So you like every single time you pick up one of those audio logs, you either just need to stop it, like go to a menu and stop it, or you need to stand in place because the area you're going through is like full of scripted events that will be completely fucked because you're listening to an audio log. That whole run, I thought he was weak to Holly. Instead of lightning, I thought I was getting suspicious amount of Holly weapons. They are more or less medium cost, saying measure right. Medium cost saying measure right. Oh, cost saving, okay. One step below making you read it, and one step above cutscene. Yeah. They're just like very awkwardly implemented, I guess. For me. Like, for my opinion. And like, my favorite game of all time is basically like reading logs. The video game. Didn't find a single lightning in Kant. RNG is stack against the things you need confirmed. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Like I do notice that I don't find the stuff I need whenever I go for a specific boss. If you get long bubble opens, that also melts it. But that's holy, right? About dropping logs, the video game. I mean, I said before that I might have food poisoning, so I'm dropping water, not logs. Big fan of reading too, I agree with your opinion. Yeah, and reading is nicer probably, because then you can just like, you don't feel bad if you just don't read it, because let's be honest, like most of the like lore texts and like fluff, like logs or like journals, are kind of terribly written in most games and not interesting at all. You can skim way more quickly, yeah. Which is also still an issue for streaming games, because then you need to read very slowly. Or not very slowly, but you need to read through it like out loud, which is way slower. But that's a problem unique to this, like for normal gaming it's fine. I'm fucking despising any amount of lore in my video games. So do you dislike like all story games, or are there exceptions for you, Twika? Triple Ring of Light still did quite good. What does the lightning effect do for Ogre? Just more damage, or does it actually have a special effect? Streaming is different, eh? But that's not something that devs need to be bothered with, I think. I'd actually get more luck, because sometimes the elemental still misses. reading quite slowly so that every dumbass in chat can keep up. No, it's just like actually slower than skim reading it, right? Skip every bit of lore in any game. I just can't be fucked to read or listen to it, and I forget it 2 hours later anyways. But is there like a story-heavy game that you liked? And for the story, not for the gameplay? Getting struck by lightning would knock anyone out of badge mode. He's not special. More damage and easier to knock out of badge mode, I see. I mean, true. Yeah, reading out loud is slow. Don't think so, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's fair then. Like the journals in Lies of P are absolutely abhorrent. Like sometimes they're kinda cool, but they're translated so strangely that like it breaks your brain trying to read them. I guess it's the Souls-like of journals, like video game journals. The Dark Souls of video game journals, if you will. I have no problem learning about stuff with videos afterwards, like in Elden Ring, but in my playthrough I just can't concentrate on anything lore. Yeah, I played it like extremely blind. My first playthrough of Elden Ring, so I didn't know anything about it, like didn't know any lore. And I actually thought, what if I... By the way, funny inverse kinematics here. Never mind. So I was actually thinking, I'll do like a playthrough where I actually pay attention to the lore. I will read like item descriptions. And I think I gave up after first day. So I also have the same issue, I guess. Cool inverse kinematics. It's like the system that like places the model's foot, so it like doesn't clip into the ground, and it like basically like sticks to the ground, right? Like if there is a step, it will be on the step like this, right? This is inverse kinematics. So sometimes if you're up, like the idle stance is kind of animated, you do the weird like dance. Where your like leg kinda jitters. Professional 3D animator, I mean true. I guess you are the one who would know what inverse kinematics are. But other people in chat might not know. If gameplay is boring, I most likely won't touch it. Has to be world's first. What is the world's first? But yeah, makes sense if you prefer gameplay and don't care about the story. Why would you play a story game with shitty gameplay? Is this where I just came from? Yeah, it is. Blindfolded first Elden Ring playthrough. Yeah, I'm just that good. I had a death ritual spear, but I was emoting because I was waiting for one random to finish shopping before final boss, but instead of pressing 1 to open gestures, I pressed 2, which drops items from inventory, and dropped the weapon, and my duchess gave me Bolt of Grand Sex, which I kinda didn't want. The keyboard layout for Night Rain is so strange, like using F1 and F2 to navigate the menu is very unhinged. She picked it up, that's funny. Rip to your weapon, I guess, but that is still funny. Also, all the flags are from Expedition 17. I wonder if it has any lore significance. All trades are final, no returns. Capitalism in it. Sometimes I listen to NPCs, but sometimes I zone out too, and I skip also in some games. It depends. Yeah. I mean, there are like good games, right? Where you actually feel like compelled the whole time. That's when flags were invented. True. What is happening here? Also before that we had that right bird. And me and the bird were doing the same attack, but the team was pretty confused.
We're inside her mind.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'm
These
completely
memories.
misunderstanding, but
How do you know that?
what the fuck is that?
Growing.
I guess I'm supposed to
Read it.
understand that the paintress is mother of Alicia, which would make her also mother of Versa. Lore, still haven't seen the MGS. I think I saw it once, but on a character that would never use it. Ouch. Chrono Odyssey looks ass. I mean, it's an MMORPG.
Flames. Brave.
Unfortunately, that's kind of expected.
Let the ink flow. Elements converge.
Fuck. Bro is just switching stances. Menacingly.
Brave.
Today,
Lands a series of punches.
a storm
Yep,
is coming.
he did that. So how could I generate... I could generate wildfire. He doesn't even get to attack. What the hell? Oh, absorb. Fuck. But Loon doesn't have
Stain them.
mana. Fuck. I can do Tremor, I guess. Let's just give her energy. Hey Grimer, nice to see you. How are you doing? How was the weekend so far? I think Giant's Braid is the only natural orange weapon I've ever seen. Is orange higher than legendary? Or is legendary the orange one? I've seen like multiple of those, but always when I didn't need them. A snowstorm arrives. Fuck. Survived though.
Maya.
Never mind. Mael is frozen. Yeah. Your mom. Your mom the giant.
Meet your reckoning.
Orange legendary or yellow? Yeah, I thought it was yellow. It didn't look like much on the MMO, but also didn't get that far. New Gaper. Saw a really cool game not too long ago in a Twitch stream, but after looking up I saw it's only on Epic, so I guess I'll just fuck myself. Which game was it? Weekend has been weekending, didn't do much other than gym, editing and gaming. Still sounds like a nice weekend. Yeah, I've been doing well. I was on a short walk today. Was really nice.
Lady Luck smiled today.
On guard.
A little bit more of that plum brandy. That shit kicks like a mule. If it's actually like a kind of slivovica, yeah, good luck surviving, I guess. It can have between like 40 to 60%, but it's actually hard to guess. 33 Immortals. Is that a 33 Expeditions reference? Legendary is orange, purple is purple. You're epic, no you.
Okay.
Okay, finally. Oh, that was useless. That wasn't useless. Miles should be able to break his stance easily.
Not giving up. Finesse and precision.
Action roguelike that look kinda cool, not sure how good it is if you have less players though. Yeah, if it's multiplayer, probably needs some people to play with. What I saw from the stream is basically a gigantic boss fight with 33 players and you get loot afterwards to upgrade stuff. Actually sounds kinda interesting. So it's basically like a roguelike version of like raid bosses maybe. Imagine having 32 friends. It's probably probably has some matchmaking, but yeah, it's more likely it doesn't have any matchmaking for sure. Imagine having one friend.
Not giving up.
Imagine imagining. For the 3-player couch co-op. That's a gigantic couch. For the 3-player orgy. Mods. Drift his joystick. Wait, he doesn't have a controller. Never mind. Mods. Steal his catalytic converter.
On guard.
Take his W away. Ice. It's an early access then. Extreme L.
Take down their shields.
To STG Gaming now. I thought he meant from his name. That makes more sense.
Dodge is here.
Get frozen.
I die. So be it.
If I die, so be it. She didn't die. A mild roasting. Thanks for the GG or Clappy or both. Scam. What is this texture? Oh, it's gold. Where's the last key? Is that it? It is it. Let's go. No, it's not it. There is it.
Nice.
Empowering parry. Each successful parry increases damage by 5% until end of the following turn. Taking any damage removes this buff. Isn't that kinda insane? PUBG. PUBG used to be so fun, now it sucks ass. Yeah, it was good when I got my 100% win rate, and then it got bad. Okay. Can someone quickly win the lottery for me and give me all the winnings so I can play 18 hours of Path of Exile until I die? What does it do? Speed and critical rate. Yeah, that's good. I could give it to Loon maybe actually. Instead of this one. Oh, I have also. All of it is ass. 60% critical rate basically. Surely that means 100% critical rate. All of it was ass. Is this the hunt map reference? Like you see the tracks in the snow? This is what all the hunt players want. Am I right, Vico? Imagine boasting about 100% bot win rate. Hell yeah. I bet you don't have it. Took me a solid minute to find the second one. Yeah, sometimes they are insanely hidden. The hardest puzzle in this game. Harder than any other puzzle in a God of War game, to be honest. For some reason, Star is only showing like 1% of the time I use Twitch. Didn't Tanzer have the same issue? How did you fix it, Tanzer? Literally always broken. Same for me. Huh. Sure. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I see it always, so... Probably depends on the extensions you use. If you use FFZ, it's probably... works better. Thank you, Joe. Mods? Feed him grapes. Like grapes? Yeah, same.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grapes, imagine. Green are best though.
Blade cut through the
How
flames.
is the... when the red ones are like not too sweet?
Lune, attention.
Dansus performs a dance combo.
Okay,
She so does.
I'll do it. Here we go.
Maybe I switched from 7TV to BTV. Don't think that they just fix it out. I think you switched extensions probably. At least you don't have a kid giving you the solution too.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Loon.
A storm is coming.
a storm is coming. Dune arrive.
Careful now.
She's gonna arrive soon again, I guess. The fat red ones are good with the seeds, only downside is seeds. Yeah. But like lately it seems to me whenever I buy grapes, they're like insanely sweet. And I prefer if they have like a bit more flavor than just sugar.
Here's your card.
I was here 2 hours ago. Or where are you? But welcome back, Miro. Maybe 4 still. Still smudge. I respect it. Okay, yeah, she equipped the Pictos. Memory refreshes after 1 hour. Yeah, fair. Was playing Night Train. Hope you had fun. Did you beat the new Gaper? Sometimes when Avise tells me hi when I was already here, I just consider blocking him. What if I mod you, Joe? And then you still see blocked messages? Like if you're mod somewhere, you still see everyone's blocked. Like the people you blocked, you see their messages, so... Tough luck. Just forget. Yeah, fair. Who that on the screen? Your mom, probably?
Maya,
Fuck.
look out.
I wouldn't make the same mistake, but you can set up FFZ to highlight new chairs. How can you set it up? What's the context of the German lettuce eating picture? Which picture? I don't think I know which one you mean. Is it the one where he looks like a dinosaur, basically? Let me Google it. Yeah, those enemies are insane slayers. I googled Germa eating lettuce and it's the first result is that Germa eating lettuce image real? Yeah. Holy fuck. That meteor is coming straight for all of us. Let me open it on stream. I wonder if he like ever sees the picture and just doesn't actually know if it's a real picture or if it's edited. He probably has to have like some issues with this, right? Highlight first message from users for this session. I should enable it because sometimes I don't know if someone was here or in a different chat, and then I don't know if I need to welcome them in. The rated gifts keep getting wilder too. What the fuck? This one is actually scary. I think I'm gonna see this in my dreams tonight. This one is obviously edited. So fucked up. What is this one? I'm gonna go sleep now, though it's 6 a.m. So yeah, good night everyone. Have a great rest of the stream and day or night. It's extremely late, so thanks a lot for hanging out, otherwise. Hope you have a wonderful night. Or I guess sleep, because night is already gone. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful sleep. Basic faux pas prevention, yeah. Probably need to set it up per channel because I don't need it for Pop's stream or like other streams. Dream of Germa eating lettuce. Probably will. Yeah, I don't know where that one comes from. There is a video someone linked. Honestly, the actual context isn't less unhinged. Let me show it on stream. Not late, it's early now, yeah.
Looks greasy? It's what do you mean greasy? It's look at that. Could greasy hair do this? Nope.
Maybe a bit loud.
That's not how is it worst hair? You guys are fucked. Whatever.
Why would he do that? Just shove a handful of lettuce on stream.
So I had this dream. Okay. Looks great.
Rabbit that became a human for a day. Classic Germa.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Put it on a BRB screen. I should update my Germa game. I can do this actually. That's so me when I'm bringing shadows. Holy shit.
Here we go.
And Darkwave.
Death. It's a friend.
Easy, I guess. Mile always dead.
Well, that will help.
Well, that will help. I can never not say it after she says it, because she says it like so unconvincingly. Alright. More fights, I guess. Ooh, merchant.
Oula, faut sauve Nabil.
Melosh. Got so much snow in my joints, it's really slowed me down. Is this what cold feels like? Trade. Healing tint shard, that's kinda nice. These one are always nice. And I guess these ones will be useful. Maybe. I have so much money I can just buy everything, I guess. At least your repetitive jokes only get funnier with time. Die to merchant pre-type. Probably. But at least the music is insane banger.
Let the ink flow. Elements converge.
Ah, fuck.
I'm ready.
So how can I set this one up? I can't. Fuck.
Elements converge.
Oh shit. Huh? I didn't die.
Let us stain them.
Endless Legend soundtrack. I can open it so I can maybe listen to it. I'm trying to find more like kind of an upbeat, like jazzy vibe soundtracks. If anyone has a recommendation in that vein. Like kind of like Katamari Damacy, but a bit less funky, I guess. Endless Legend soundtrack. Like Dicey Dungeon is a good one, but it got me, like it got my VOD muted once. Cuphead OST could be worth a shot, yeah. I wanted to play Hyper Light Drifter soundtrack, but it's insanely dark and like moody, so unfortunately. Dicey soundtrack. True. Cuphead Ostrich. Has anyone ever had ostrich eggs? Hentai Girls OST, true? Yeah. I had them as a kid and apparently I disliked them. I don't know if they're actually any good. I'm dead. Thanks, Mira. Mods still mirrors copper cables.
Let us stain.
Would take a duck egg over it any day. Not that interesting. My uncle did at the fair, but I did not. Rimworld OST, I can also maybe open that one up. Rimworld is either like a hardcore colony building simulator or is it a hentai game? Where you lick buttholes.
Elements converge.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Got the correct configuration. Borrowed Seal's ass for mirror only.
Flow.
Good one.
Meet your reckoning.
That wasn't too hard.
Oh, don't boni back it through.
I don't think I ever had duck eggs. I think I only ever had chicken eggs and the ostrich egg. Enhance Seal's ass for Tenzo only. %% to defenses damage amplification. Sure. Gargan on these nuts. I guess. Whale, yeah, I also never had them. I can buy them, but I don't know. Doesn't seem that interesting, like at the end it's still egg. But I could be completely wrong. This is just upgrade, right? I already have a Gargan on these nuts. Actually I don't. Or am I just looking at the wrong weapon? Looking at the wrong weapon, I guess.
Oula, faut sortir.
While having at least one active sun charge, apply 1 burn stack per hit taken. Hit taken? That seems ass. Counter attacks apply 1 burn per active sun charge. Yeah, that seems pretty bad. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know why, but I don't like the idea that different eggs stays different.
Ah, cool. Comme Willow, fausse équipe.
Yeah, I guess too. It's nice to try them at least once to know what is chickeny about chicken eggs. Yeah, I can just buy them in the grocery delivery order, I guess. But they are kind of expensive. For not that much egg. Now I'm wondering how human milk tastes like. I mean, you had human milk, right? As a kid.
Good stuff.
Not really? Huh. Buy few recos, you never know if you run out. Yeah, I used literally a single one so far. Quail are expensive as fuck and so fiddly. In what way they are fiddly? Indian runner ducks? What is Indian runner? I assume it's a bird. It's a plane. It's Captain Save-A-Ho. Oh. It's this guy. Insanely funny bird. Let me show it on stream. This guy. I love them. Especially how they run. Tall boys, yeah. Only drank monsters. Okay. Honestly, I would believe it. With you, for sure. Just join Blizzard Entertainment if you want to have breast milk. Oh my god, don't remind me. Did you know that Pirate Software used to work at Blizzard Entertainment, by the way? That's how he's so smart and can solve puzzle that took a whole community months in 2 minutes. No weighing. That's the long way. I need to set up. I guess I'm not gonna spoil the bit. Tomorrow, maybe. Run as a pack, whacking at shit, yeah. With the insanely cute guys.
Here's your card.
Oh, wrong attack. Let's risk it for the biscuit.
Elements converge.
Never mind, I shouldn't have risked it. Stretched duck. He said he was the QA guy, I think. He said how awful it was there. I mean, he only got the job because his father worked there.
Brace yourself.
Take cover.
Holy shit, my ears. Mild dead again. she's just a tank, but she has the least health out of anyone. My sister has silky chickens, and those dudes are even funnier. Let me see. Silky chicken. Holy shit! What the fuck? That's real. It looks AI generated. That is so cool. I love like such cute chickens, and then than this. That is insanely cool chicken. What the hell? Those are definitely silly dudes and I love them. And you can roast it with kimchi also, I guess. Huh? Somehow that feels insanely wrong. Me and the lads. This is insanely good, like, album cover. What, music pausing when tapped out again? Yeah, not for me. Is your sister a farmer, Joe? Fluffy dudes. Who the fuck cooks a chicken like that? I guess Koreans. Should I make that pig into an emote? I mean, you can. Do you want the link? What the hell is the... Oh, found the link. Or I can just upload it since I already have the... it open, right? Literally gonna take seconds, and I can also add it at the same time. You found it? Okay. So do you want to make it, or should I just finish the job? Yeah, I already have it, so I can finish it then. It's probably gonna take a second to process, maybe, because 7TV sucks. Okay, it's processed now. Doesn't work for me. Okay, now it works. Let's go. I should probably crop it, so like the lads are more visible. I'll do it after the stream, I guess. I need to Icelands.
Ice shatter.
Haven't paid attention, it's just bold and capital letters for me. Enjoy. Bold and capital letters is a good punk band name. True. I can see it. I see the vision. All this setup just so I don't have enough AP to play Elemental Genesis.
Take down their shields.
Can't see. Try refreshing, maybe. You also might not have set up that... like you don't see unlisted emotes, maybe?
I'm waiting.
Holy shit, my ears. Mael. The goat thing. Oh my god.
Risks.
Is it all so insanely loud for you, or just me? Let's go. It's very loud. Just you. Pythonic always has different like audio experience than everyone else. I opened my browser completely and now I see the lads. Let's go. I don't know, I muted based. Mods, prepare a charcuterie board for Miro.
Death's a friend. I'm
Nullified. Mods, unmute my stream. The funniest bit was
So much
when
potential.
Pythonic thought the win in game was the AC. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Mods enhance yours as for mirror, but still blur it. Open bag headphones. What headphones do you have? You watch your speakers. I need to buy new speakers because my have like fucked up connection, and they need to be like connected specifically, and otherwise they will play from like one of the speakers only. Yeah, something super loud. I will not yell something super loud. And like they are mono, but from two speakers, so it's kind of, and like they are only playing like left side. So I need to buy new speakers. Audio Technica something or the other. It's old and label is lost. Sennheiser maybe? Clipped will start a ASMR clip channel now. Thanks. Thanks for clipping. Actually helps. Helps a lot. Mods. Give him pigs. And dates. And grapes. Audio Technica, I see. Bought a nice monitor and woofer a few years back. Was expensive but worth it. Like, holy shit, that's very expensive. $1,200. Why is there so many enemies in this area? Almost as if it's like the climax of Act 2. Speaking of climaxing, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna continue. I was gonna say any joy enjoyers.
Elements converge.
Finesse and grace.
Bear Dynamic DT 1990 Pro is what I use. Headphones, I guess. Speaking of climaxing, just giggles. I mean, someone has to laugh at my jokes if no one else laughs.
Blade cut through the flames.
Brace yourselves.
Very good. Prepare for getting your ears destroyed, by the way. Gustav moment. Blasted. Yep, that worked well. Still need to buy a new SSD. I have like 4 SSDs. Bye, Mael. Yeah, she's my tank. Nice audio equipment and video games is where I splurge a bit. Give her some HP. Eh. She just needs to parry better. Moved Han to my HDD and played a couple of games earlier. The first round it looked like 5 minutes until all the textures were loaded in. Yeah, that's... Like, you can't really game on HDDs anymore these days. Oh, these ones. Yes, they seem nice. Are they still... like, are they still selling them? Oh, they're kinda expensive, actually. I had the close back Audio Technicas, but they had like a mechanical issue, or like a piece of plastic that always broke after a couple of years of use, so I stopped buying them. But the sound quality is super nice. 120 on Amazon right now. For me it's 5k Czech crowns, which is like 200 bucks. M50X had that issue. I'm not sure if it's M50X or M40X, like something like that. And it's strange because I haven't seen anyone talk about that issue. Unless I specifically look up that one issue. How much of a difference is NVMe versus normal SSD? Not much, honestly. But if you have the space for it, why not go for NVMe? I'll have it for OS and critical programs, yeah. Like it is, there is a genuine like difference, but for loading games and loading operating system, you don't really see the difference from like actual tests, like practical ones.
Okay.
Get Genesis. Do you listen to Genesis, Joe? You like prog rock a lot, right? Or anyone else? Whenever I die and spectate my friends, only half of their weapon loads. Yeah, like you actually need the SSDs to even load assets. So, speaking of assets and climaxing. No, I feel like you would like them, since they are like kind of similar to Rush. Latest computer build was the first time I didn't use HDD. I still have it for like storage of like movies and like pictures from my camera, but if I am to buy like more data storage, I'll probably buy just an SSD. Having relatively slow internet is so annoying when you want to try out new games. Yeah, that is also true. My internet situation is so shitty. Like, if I had to move, that would probably be the biggest reason, unless I get insanely high, like, rent raise, I guess. Their prices are quite similar now, so NVMe is better. That's another thing, yeah. Mods order me a 1 petabyte and a VMe SSD. Main bands for me is Rush, Dream Theater, and Tool. Just never heard Genesis much, I think. Try selling England by the pound. I think that one's my favorite. feel like you would like it since Rush is very similar. Have 6 terabyte HDD and wait, I'm losing my voice. Give me a second. Alright, hopefully better. Two 1 terabyte SSDs. Yeah, I got a bunch of like used SSDs for free from work when they were getting rid of old hardware. So I have like 1 terabyte SSD, like 3 terabyte HDD, 1 more terabyte SSD, I think. Then like 256 gigabytes SSD and 120 gigabytes SSD. Ad blockers violate YouTube's terms of service. Fuck you, YouTube. Yeah, and they have been actually slowing down like connection or like performance of YouTube whenever you use ad blocker. And it's extremely annoying. But I'm still not gonna disable ad block. I would rather like wait 10 seconds or like 15 seconds until the video loads than having to skip a commercial or an ad break, I guess. Which is also one of the reasons I'm not really rushing to accept affiliate. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. Oh, it was my internet. Yeah, they're just like actually noticeably slowing down performance if you use ad blocker. What's the hot new adblock extension? This one is cooked. Yeah, uBlock Origin on Firefox. They did that a while back too, but apparently adblock found a way around it. And 20 gigabytes is so little nowadays and seemed like so much, like 10 years ago. Yeah, it's that. What about now? Just randomly stopped working, I guess. How long did it not work? He lives. Ears blasted. Oh no. Yeah, dying is against you as 2 hours. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Last word I heard was that. 20 seconds? Okay, that's fine then. People keep saying how uBlock Origin is the GOAT, but I use it and have the same problems as ad blockers. It's still the best one, right? 15 minutes. I mean, I saw that it was working when I was clearing my throat, so. How do you guys get 7TV? Is that... Did I answer that one on stream, or did the microphone stop working by that point? It was some OBS issue. I had to like change some properties in the max capture. I said it was that then? Okay. Yeah, I'm using FFZ through Temper Monkey and BTTV. Responding to my last message. Nice. 120 gigabytes. Yeah. Yeah, the SSD is from 2000 14, so that actually checks out. It's extremely old, and it's where my OS is installed, so I need to reinstall my OS. People specifically say that it works on their stuff, while it doesn't, like no Twitch ads or YouTube working fine. I don't know how it works on Twitch. Like, usually it will work like 99% of the time, and then it will stop working for a week. And then it starts working again. But now I have Turbo, so... I don't get ads at all. Alright, let's stay here for now. Did I explore everything? Can I see where my last save was? Oh, 6 minutes ago. Shit. Is there a save point somewhere, maybe? Shit. Is it using the correct microphone, by the way? It is, okay. I don't know. OBS just shit the bed. You can save without the flag. It's not your controller mic, tap it. Somehow feels wrong tapping the microphone. Don't hear super massive reverb. Alright. That was enough. Stream is haunted. Just like I haunted your mom's bed last night. Oh my god. I enabled like so I hear myself talk to see how the effects sound, and like I don't understand how people can like hear themselves talk while they're streaming. Like, it's so uncomfortable. Love that it cuts the dry signal, so it's impossible to hear what you're saying. Yeah. I wanted to check which one, like, basically just repeats my words after like 2 seconds, so I can do the peanut butter the long way joke, but forgot to do it before stream. If you equip a Picto, you already have equipped, it saves. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot, because speaking of climaxing, I'm afraid this will be the climax of this stream.